So, we've been having a few problems with our accelerator.
No.
No? What is it?
It's
A throttle.
Yeah, it's the off. I added a solenoid to turn the motor off. But the trouble is it's pivoting from this point here instead of in a straight line. So when it pushes, sometimes it doesn't return properly, so the boat won't start again after. So I'm now going to drill a hole in here and repair it.
As Tony says, it's all a bit Jimmy Rat, but that's our charm. All the designer beers with their glasses, it's quite incredible. The Sunday market once a month on the first Sunday. Bit frustrating. The joys of doing vlogging. Some days it's good, some days it's just rubbish. And today's pretty rubbish, really. I spent the whole day editing yesterday and trying to get the last vlog done, and got my laptop sorted because it's been playing up. Put it up, and this morning it's got a big warning thing saying the first video didn't get accepted in the whole thing, so I'm just redoing it now, which takes hours to get it to go because the internet is so slow here where we are, and it's just a pain. But the joys of making memories. So in the meantime, I'm doing some painting. Varnishing, well, not varnishing, gessoing this board here for some painting. I thought I'd try it on a nice new board. This is one I bought in France, so I've just been putting some clear gesso on that, and then in the meantime, while that's drying, I've been setting out a watercolour, so it's all good. So this morning I'm going to be working on my painting. I've done a second coat on the flower part, and now today I'm going to do some work on the vase and get the background all sorted. So Tone's been sorting out a clean down pump and hose. So give us a show, Tone. I can't see through your knee. Oh yeah, it's working. So that's good. It means we can wash the boat and the bikes. This morning we've gone out for a walk. It's a bit drizzly, and we just thought I'll get out and have a bit of fresh air, and found a market. And I just want to show you this. This is impressive. This is how you do chickens, roast chickens. And the smell is just to die for. And they're all competing with each other. It's just like, oh, beautiful. It smells so nice. everybody. Well, this morning I'm having a wonderful time. I am painting this lovely little scene just here. One of these beautiful bridges in Bruges. It's just divine. It's early in the morning. It's about 9 o'clock, so nobody's up. Nobody gets up till 11 o'clock here, and so I've got the place to myself, and it's just beautiful. Easel. Woohoo. Perfect. No stopping me now. Lovely day today, having a go at painting some daisies, just getting started with my new easel that we bought yesterday. Very handy, much easier on my back. So this morning we are leaving Bruges and heading towards Ghent. We're going to stop one night on the way. It's been absolutely beautiful here. Really, really lovely town. So pretty, and painting opportunities everywhere I go. We've had a lovely time, but we're heading towards Ghent to meet up with our friends. The port of Bruges has been fantastic. We have really enjoyed staying here. The Capitan is on a rotation system, and so depending on when you're here is depending on which Capitan you get, but they're usually very, very good, well knowledgeable men who can speak multiple languages, and usually their wives as well. And it's a great spot, really, really good. We've just been to the Capitans, and it was €22.50 for the night in Berman, and that includes water of €4. So this is Bermer Marina, and it's the only place you can get diesel from Ghent all the way through to Ypres. There's nowhere else you can get it. So, but it's a nice big marina. It's got a lovely big restaurant up here. Very, very nice. And we've just been to the supermarket, which would have to be one of the nicest supermarkets we've ever been to. So tidy and clean. And yeah, great. So we're just coming up to the junction at Bruges. Now, it looks on the map like it'd be a lot quicker going that way, but the water card has told us to go this way, so we're doing what we're told. And there's another big port in there as well, but that's for the big boats going out to sea. So the marina in Ghent has poles that you have to back into, which can be a little bit tricky, and there's a little bit of current, or wind can make it a little bit trickier, so hopefully it'll go well. So we have just been into the Capitans, and Stefan, who's very, very nice, and it was €43 for 3 nights, and he was telling us to join the, what was it called, VPF or something, which is the sort of boating club, and if you do that, it's 50 Kiwi dollars or €25 a year, and it means that if you go into certain ports you get your second night for free. So we're thinking we will probably do that, and it also gives you a really cool book with all the rules and the Canal guides and everything in it as well. So we are up early and off to see a Vicomte, and we walked there and they haven't even started setting up. They don't get up till really late here. So we decided to go and have a coffee and a croissant and we're just walking back to see if they're open yet. Well, the market was a bit of a dead loss really, but busier on Fridays and Sundays. Saturday's very quiet, he said. So Tony picked up one little cigar cutter that he liked, and that's about it. So if you couldn't get into the marina that we're in Gent, just up from us, we are just down here. You can come down the chute and there's all these spots here and they have power as well. So I think it'd be quite nice down here. There is a bar further down, so you'd want to be down this end so it wasn't so noisy at night, but it's very central. My lord, look at this. Oh my, that's so cool. Brilliant. So cool. That's fantastic. Brilliant. Look at, you've even got their tyres still on. So we got up nice and early and went walking the streets before all the tourists come out. It was much nicer. And we're off to see the castle today. Also known as the Castle of the Counts, with its very turbulent past closely entwined with the complex and often stormy political and social history of the city. It is the only intact medieval castle with a moat in Flanders. Good morning everybody. So we have just been off to get our croissants and baguettes and we're going to be off today heading down, I can't remember where we're going, but it's like a little loop to get to Bruges in a couple of days, in about 4 days. So that's the port that we've been staying in and we are sort of halfway down in there and it's been very nice, very, very pleasant. So at the moment we are in Ghent and our plan is to travel down here, probably stay here tonight, somewhere around here. Next day we're going to travel up and I think we're going to stay there, I think it is that one there, there's a port there, and then across to this one which we stayed a couple of days ago and then to Bruges. First lock of the day, come down there, so we're just waiting for them to empty the lock so we can go in. First boat of the day that we've encountered, just as we're coming out of the lock. The guys just tying up and getting ready to push this one that's just been loaded, and we're just coming out to our second lock of the day, which is Udenard, I think it's pronounced, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so he's 110 metres long, 11.5 wide and 3,200 tonnes. He's a big boy. This is the lift bridge, which is just straight up. Very cool. Yeah. Lovely little town.
Yeah, beautiful.
The little flowers all along. So pretty. Yeah. Almost our third lock today, and these two are just swapping places, and then we will be in the next shift up. So we've just been getting out of the way of this guy coming out, and just opposite, or the lock behind us, there is a port in here, so we're just going to quickly, while we've got time, we're going to go and have a quick little look inside. So there's quite a little big long finger that comes out in the middle of it all, so it's quite nice. It's up, you know, it's out off the actual canal. So here we are at the Bovenscvhelde River, or sluice as they call it in Holland, Belgium, sorry. And we have to wait till 5 o'clock. They've got a problem with their pump, and so we've got to wait till another boat, big boat, comes through, a commercial boat. And he said around about 5 o'clock a boat will be coming through. So we actually want to just park just over the other side, so we're going to have a quick look. There is one spot down there between the where's my finger, that boat there and this boat here, so we'll see how we get on. So we've been waiting for about an hour and a half, thinking that there's a boat coming up from behind, but no, there's a boat coming down. And it just fits in there. So we got all excited thinking this was our boat that we go in with, but nope, we are still waiting. Wonderfully, it has floating bollards, which is a godsend in the height of this one. It's very big, and we are in with Stadu, and they've quietly moved up forward to give us a bit more space. So here we go. We only had to wait 3 hours to get into this one. So we are at this lock here, the Bovenscvhelde lock. Big doors. Aren't they? So having got through the lock, we were all pretty tired, and just ended up tying up here for the night, and it was a great night. The spot that we had looked at earlier on wasn't very good. It was a bit tight, so we decided to just tie here. So that's it for this week. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.